Welcome to the 8 best foods to fix gut health. Your gut is the foundation for everything that happens in your body. It's not just about digestion. A healthy gut improves blood sugar control, enhances nutrient absorption, and even impacts mood and immunity. On the other hand, if your gut isn't working properly, then life can be a nightmare. So whether you need to fix a specific issue or simply optimize your health, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to put in your shopping cart. We'll reveal the fruit that contains natural laxative chemicals, the surprising effects of certain herbs, the best way to restore your gut after antibiotics, and much more. Okay, kicking it off at number 8, plums are a secret weapon for gut health. Plums are packed with fiber, as well as sorbitol. Sorbitol is a natural laxative chemical that keeps things moving smoothly. That's right, the laxative effects of plums is not a myth, it's cold hard science. That's why it's a great idea to keep a bag of dried prunes in the cupboard for an emergency blockage, or enjoy plums and prunes on a regular snack. Interestingly, sorbitol is also used as an artificial sweetener and is the reason why your chewing gum package says may have laxative effect. That said, artificial sweeteners aren't as harmful as the real deal in fruit, and some can wreak havoc on the gut, so you want to be careful there. Check out my video on artificial sweeteners for more on that, and I'll leave a link to that in the description box below. At number 7, we have leafy greens. There are 2 major reasons why leafy greens are a gut health superstar. First, just like plums, they're packed with fiber. Fiber is important because it acts like a natural scrubbing brush, clearing waste from your intestines and keeping things running smoothly. Fiber also slows down sugar absorption, which is crucial for stabilizing blood glucose levels. But that's not all. Leafy greens are also a prebiotic, meaning they feed the good bacteria in your gut. Notice I said prebiotic, not probiotic. We'll get to probiotics in a second. While probiotic foods introduce beneficial bacteria to your gut, prebiotics are the food that those good bacteria need to survive. If you asked your gut bacteria what its favorite food is, well, its second favorite choice would be leafy greens. Some of the best include spinach, kale, Swiss chard, arugula, collard greens, beet greens, mustard greens, and the gut health MVP, watercress. Watercress deserves a special shout out thanks to a compound called glucosinolate. Research shows that glucosinolate in watercress has a powerful ability to strengthen the lining of the intestines. This protects against harmful substances leaking through the intestine wall, preventing irritable bowel syndrome or IBS. What's more, scientists believe that the glucosinolate in watercress may also combat colon polyps and, in turn, reduce the risk of colon cancer. Next, we have nature's candy, berries. These little gems are packed with antioxidants like anthocyanins, flavonoids, and folinic acids, which give them their vibrant hues and a host of health benefits. But what really sets berries apart is their impact on your gut. A 2019 study published by the Royal Society of Chemistry found that berries modulate pro-inflammatory cytokines. Think of cytokines as the gut's version of a fire alarm. When they're triggered, inflammation ensues. This type of inflammation is essentially how autoimmune diseases wreak havoc on your body, causing your immune system to attack your own tissues. Berries help keep that alarm from going off unnecessarily. This may be particularly beneficial for those with autoimmune conditions affecting the gut, such as Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis. But that's not all. The study also found that berries have chemoprotective effects, which means that they may combat certain cancers by regulating programmed cell death and angiogenesis, the formation of new blood vessels. In addition to their gut health benefits, berries are known to fight insulin resistance, oxidative stress, and chronic inflammation. Best of all, despite their sweet taste, berries are actually lower in sugar compared to many other fruits, making them a great choice to keep blood sugar in a healthy range. Some of the best berries for gut health and blood sugar include raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, acai, and goji. And don't forget cranberries, which have a unique ability to prevent urinary tract infections thanks to their proanthocyanidins. At number 5, beans. Beans are a powerhouse for gut health due to their fiber and resistant starch. Black beans, lentils, chickpeas, and kidney beans are all excellent options to have in your regular meal rotation. Firstly, because their fiber promotes regular bowel movements and prevents constipation. But more than that, the resistant starch in beans undergoes fermentation in the large intestine. This process enhances beneficial gut bacteria and produces short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which further boosts digestion and nutrient absorption. A 2021 study highlighted the benefits of black beans specifically. Obese mice were fed a human equivalent of a half cup of black beans daily, resulting in an astounding 87% reduction in insulin resistance compared to mice on the same diet without beans. Additionally, the study revealed improvements in biomarkers such as leptin, glucagon, and inflammatory biochemicals, indicating that black beans can have systemic health benefits beyond the gut. Okay, now let's dive into probiotics with kefir. Kefir is like yogurt's cool cousin. It's tangy, creamy, and packed with even more probiotics. Remember when we talked about prebiotics being the food for the good bacteria in your gut? Well, probiotics are the actual bacteria themselves, and kefir is loaded with them. Kefir is a fermented milk drink that is made by adding kefir grains to milk. These grains aren't actual grains, but rather a combination of bacteria and yeast that work together to ferment the milk. The result is a probiotic powerhouse that contains several strains of beneficial bacteria, including Lactobacillus species, Streptococcus thermophilus, and Bifidobacterium longum. These friendly bacteria help keep your digestive system running smoothly, support nutrient absorption, and even boost your immunity against harmful pathogens. But the benefits of kefir don't stop there. Researchers believe that kefir may also support mental health by influencing the gut-brain axis. Kefir is great after taking antibiotics. Antibiotics can wipe out both the bad and the good bacteria in your body, leaving you vulnerable to digestive issues. But the probiotics in kefir can help restore the balance and get your gut back on track. And if you're planning a trip to somewhere like Thailand, where travelers' diarrhea is a common issue, kefir could be a lifesaver, so you could focus on enjoying your trip instead of running to the bathroom. Now, if you're not a fan of kefir, don't worry. Yogurt can still be a helpful ally for your gut. While it may not have quite as many probiotic strains like kefir, some yogurts do contain beneficial bacteria. When choosing a yogurt, look for one that contains live and active cultures and try to opt for a low sugar variety. You can always add your own fresh fruit or berries if you want a bit of sweetness. Stepping up to the probiotic power, at number 3, we have kimchi. Kimchi is the Korean cousin of German sauerkraut, and it's taking the gut health world by storm. While sauerkraut is a simple fermented cabbage dish, kimchi kicks things up a notch with a variety of potent ingredients like garlic, ginger, and chili peppers. These flavorful additions not only make kimchi a great taste sensation, but also provide a host of health benefits. Both kimchi and sauerkraut are loaded with beneficial bacteria, which are going to boost your digestion, immunity, and brain health. But kimchi takes it a step further with its unique blend of phytochemicals, such as benzyl isothiocyanate, thiocyanate, and B-cystocerol, which have been associated with anti-cancer, anti-obesity, and artery-protecting effects. Plus, the fermentation process makes the nutrients in cabbage more bioavailable. Why is fermentation so good for your gut? During the fermentation process, bacteria break down the sugars and starches in the vegetables, creating lactic acid and other compounds that support gut health. This process also creates enzymes that help your body absorb and use nutrients more effectively. Miso and tempeh, 2 other fermented foods, offer similar gut health benefits. Miso is a traditional Japanese seasoning made from fermented soybeans, rice, and barley. You may have tried miso soup at a sushi restaurant. Miso has been used in Japanese medicine for over 1,000 years to support skin health, digestion, and immunity. Likewise, tempeh is an Indonesian staple made from fermented whole soybeans, and again is a great source of prebiotics, as well as being a clean protein. Great for your gut, muscles, and waistline. At number 2, herbs and spices aren't just about enhancing the flavor of your meals, they're also some of the most potent functional foods. From improving blood pressure to neutralizing free radicals, herbs and spices do wonders and pack a serious punch. When it comes to gut health, cinnamon is a prebiotic superstar, nourishing beneficial gut bacteria while regulating blood sugar. Turmeric's anti-inflammatory properties support digestion, lower blood sugar, and boost insulin function, while fenugreek offers antimicrobial and antioxidant benefits. Allicin-rich garlic strengthens immunity, balances blood pressure, potentially lowers cancer and dementia risk, and helps detoxify your organs. But the real standout is ginger, which is famous for extinguishing a variety of stomach upset and nausea. Furthermore, the bioactive compounds in ginger stimulate digestive enzymes, enhancing digestion. And at number 1, what are you drinking? What you drink is one of the easiest and most crucial steps to improve gut health. Limit alcohol, sugary juice, soda, and energy drinks. They obliterate your gut bacteria and damage intestinal walls. So, what should you drink? Make water your go-to drink of choice. Supercharge it with lemon for a dose of hesperidin and vitamin C, which reduces inflammation, enhances gut barrier function, and can blunt the damage from carbohydrates like bread or pasta. Add a dash of apple cider vinegar for similar benefits. Teas are another gut health gem. Green tea's EGCG provides potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects, while hibiscus tea anthocyanins protect gut cells and lower blood pressure. Finally, kombucha delivers the same probiotic benefits as your kimchi, kefir, and yogurt. The key? Ditch sugary drinks and choose beverages that nourish your body. If you found this useful, please click the like button. It really does make a difference, and click subscribe if you haven't already. Next, you might like to watch our 7 blood sugar myths you should never believe, and I'll leave a link to that in the description box below, or click the image on the screen.